I got a ton of requests from you guys asking me how to build in this Elven style I've been doing for the last couple of months in my Let's Play series. So, without further ado, here we go. Okay, first I'll turn off the shaders. Ah yes, here we go. Plain old Minecraft. First we take a look at the builds and we analyze them. This is the first build I've done and it's still my favorite building. I think this is because of the shape. It has this cool tower, these bits on the side and everything. I love it. So here we have the storage building. It's a A-frame house, so it looks like an A. This should have been just a storage shed kind of build, so it's not something special, I would say. Here we got a diagonal house, built with a different color palette, as you can see right here. And this is what I started doing in the end, to just mix it up a little bit. We got some vine overgrowth on this one. Here we see this part of the house has this other palette, and this is just to break things up a little bit. If this would have been all white, it would have been really boring, wouldn't it? Here we got a round house. Also breaking a little bit from the color scheme because we use spruce wood instead of birch. So the basic palette is calcite, diorite, warped wood and birch, with the addition of white terracotta, spruce and jungle. Most of the time I'm starting with a basic rectangle. Then I just add some more to it. Okay, so this is the shape I'm going for. So I've raised the walls and now I'm planning the shape of the roof. What I want to do is a slanted roof in the center and steep roofs on the side. And I messed up already. Okay, one roof in. I like it. Okay, the central roof seems to be more tricky. Let's try like so. Let's try a slab. I think I like this curve better or not. I don't know. I'm struggling. I do like this curve, kind of. Okay, now we come to this area. Connecting roofs can be really tricky and you just have to play around with it. Oh, come on, not again. Whoops. I like the roof. It's looking a bit wonky, but that's the thing with the Elven build style. The roofs kind of have to be wonky and crazy and stuff. What I also like to add are these things here. The next thing we are going to add are the windows. With walls like these, you can decide if you want to add any windows at all, so you can do some decorations on the outside and you can use the walls on the inside. If you have windows on each wall, you're not going to be happy when interior decorating. Or what you could also do is put it really off-center, like this. If you put it near the center, it's not going to look right. I like it off-center the best, and we can use this space on the inside for some stuff. With the Elven style or any medieval style, I wouldn't use landscape windows. Is landscape the correct word? Windows like these, they look really modern, don't they? Drifting too modern could really happen with this build style. Here, for example, after the windows, the next step is texturing. Just use diorite on some spaces. I like to do batches and go into corners of things so it looks kind of moldy in a sense. Just try to break up repeating patterns like here we have with the calcite. Just throw in some other blocks. For this tower right here, I thought we could make use of the secondary color palette. Okay, this is already looking great without texture. This is not looking special right now, but with added details, this will look good. The last step in the process is the detailing. In this phase, usually takes the longest. You can use trapdoors as window blinds. Another cool detail is using fence gates. You can use it just as a trim, or you could use it like so. Buttons are also great for decoration. Yeah, this is more like it. Corners are always tricky. Sometimes decorations just don't need to make sense. Like these trapdoors or like this fence gate, they just add to the build. What will do the most for your build is greenery. Elves really like nature. So incorporate nature into your build, like I've done here with this plant, with this bush or vine thing here. If you still have large undecorated spaces like here, just use some vines. And don't forget the string, else the vines will spread and you won't have a good time. And there we saw it. Yeah, we could add a pile of crates. And we're using beehives for that, as well as barrels, some note blocks and chests. And after some additional greenery and paths, I would consider this build to be complete. I hope you liked the video. If you have any other suggestions on what build style I should do next, write it down in the comments below. And if you like to see me building a diamond house, this is the video for you.